Welcome, everyone. This is another learning session from Business English Success Strategies. Our purpose, as always, is to provide you tips, strategies, and lessons to improve your spoken business English. In this session, we will review our continuation in our occasional series on properly using nouns in business English. These lessons are most appropriate for intermediate and advanced users, but of course, everyone is welcome. The format of this lesson is to define the noun and then present it with a short example of some type, and there will be a little bit of conversation or conversational approach at times with some of the nouns, just to give you a little bit more of a feeling of how best to use them and their meaning. Okay, so let's get started. And then first up will be equity. So equity, this is about understanding equity in terms of investments. It's a vital term to know if you're, certainly if you're in finance or investments. Equity represents ownership in business ventures. Right? Ownership in business ventures, and we're going to touch on this a little bit later, what a venture is. And an example is equity signifies share value in a company. Owning 10% equity equals a stake in that segment. And a stake is just the amount that you own, the amount of equity that you have. Next up is franchise. So franchise is actually an interesting word because it represents an authorization to operate a business under a particular brand. Right? So it's important to understand this. Right? It allows the unlocking of business opportunities for that brand and obviously for the company or the person operating the franchise under the brand. For example, franchising may be key for business expansion and standardized operations in some companies, and it is common across diverse industries. And the most common examples in the restaurant industry are McDonald's and KFC, but this approach can be in any industry. Next up is innovation. The power of innovation is well known and generally associated with tech, but once again, it can be associated across industries. So staying ahead in tech is a term that, or an idiom even, that you might hear. And what this simply means is that innovation is being used, is the key for companies to introduce new methods and products, stay competitive in tech and other industries, and meet evolving consumer demands. They are staying ahead of the curve. A little bit more on technology in terms of innovation is that innovation in technology is seen as driving market leadership. Innovation is vital in technology for market leadership. Companies embracing innovation develop cutting-edge solutions. This means that the solutions that are at the forefront of things. Right? Solutions meeting consumer demands and ensuring competitiveness and growth. Next is leverage. Very important to understand. Leverage means utilizing resources effectively for strategic decisions. An example, leverage your brand reputation for better deals. These leverage is seen as a key to business success. Next up is milestone. So what is the significance of milestones? Milestones show crucial stages in development and highlight progress. It allows you to see how you are navigating progress with purpose to achieve your goals. As an example, monitoring milestones ensures you are on target with goals, guiding success in projects and business ventures. Next up is outsourcing, a term often heard, generally associated with cost reduction of some type, right? And so there are many benefits to outsourcing. Outsourcing from external suppliers reduces costs and provides specialized expertise as well. It can also enhance efficiency and flexibility in operations with effective outsourcing strategies. Next, we have protocol, a word often associated with politics, but there is such a thing known as corporate protocols, seen as the backbone of professionalism. So a protocol, in terms of business, is an integrated set of rules for the business to conduct itself that governs customer relations and interactions. For example, protocols are essential for handling sensitive information, client information, and business transactions in companies. Retail. Retail. This is simply the sale of goods to the public in relatively small quantities for use or consumption rather than for resale. An example, retail includes physical stores, online platforms, and mobile apps. Each channel focuses on consumer needs uniquely. Sustainability. Sustainability is more and more important every day and also the key to many businesses' survival. Sustainability ensures resource preservation and ecological balance. For example, embrace sustainable practices like waste reduction for long-term business viability and environmental protection. Turnover. So this is a term that you will hear very often, right? And turnover, otherwise known as revenue, right, is key to a business, obviously. And turnover is defined as the amount of money taken in by a business in a particular period. For example, a turnover approaching $4 million. Another example, rising turnover signifies growth and profitability in a business. Venture, so I told you we were going to mention this earlier. Ventures are defined as something risky or daring in terms of a journey or an undertaking, right? In other words, you're navigating the unknown. For example, entrepreneurs navigate uncertainties to pursue innovation and seize opportunities in business. Workforce. Workforce is actually the essence of a company. The people are the true company because their innovation defines what the company is about, right? Their innovation, their labor, etc. So we define workforce as encompassing employees within a company, industry, or area. For example, a skilled and motivated workforce is crucial for a business's success. Acquisition. Acquisition is defined or means obtaining assets to enhance capabilities. For example, the acquisition of resources or technologies can boost operations and competitiveness, driving growth in business. Compliance. Having compliance or methodology to approach compliance is key in upholding ethical standards for a business. So compliance is defined as adhering to rules and regulations that ensures ethical operations, trust, and safeguards a reputation or the reputation of the business. For example, compliance is vital for business longevity and stakeholder confidence. Debt. Understanding debt is also key. Debt is simply your financial obligation. Debt is defined as money owed, vital for business stability or financial stability. Strategies like loan restructuring ensure long-term financial health. For example, manage debt effectively for sustainability and business success. So that concludes our selection of nouns for the day. But let's just remember why these are foundational for business English success. Nouns are crucial terms. Right? We reviewed only some of the essential nouns for professional communication and business settings. Right? They're key for improving efficiency. Mastering these nouns enhance communication and operational effectiveness. They're key to expanding your vocabulary, building blocks for ESL learners to excel in business English. And then enhance proficiency. Mastering these terms elevates skills in professional English communication. So stay tuned for more insights in terms of unlocking the power of business English nouns. Right? And these will be key as you master key business English nouns for enhanced communication. And stay engaged with us for more insights to boost your professional language proficiency. If you found this content useful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell. See you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure. Take care, everyone, and happy learning with Business English.